One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Cyclones will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Indiana's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Caught in the backfield, it's Chandler. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Line getting set on second down.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Back to throw, it's Hebert. Catch in the middle, it's Bland. There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They were really starting to put a drive together after a couple of incompletions. Now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Iowa State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They just keep firing. And his throw is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on fourth and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's sticky. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Davis will throw. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. It's good. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. To the ground with the back. slithers into space. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Grabbed behind the line, it's Becker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right.
Sends it downfield. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Hebert. Makes the catch, it's Chandler. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Off play action on first down. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll do it himself. Find some fresh air. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Final play of the quarter coming. Spins away from the defender. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Look out, he's got room. Oh, what a cut. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lobs one high down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the ground, it's Lee. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Trying to get behind the defense. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. While they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Hoosiers are on the move.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking to throw, it's Hebert. They get to him as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Now from inside the red zone. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Absolutely perfect. And they go back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle. It's Lee. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Cyclones send out the punt unit. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Scanning the field, it's Hebert. That's caught, it's Cummings. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Hoosiers want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Running into the open space. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Cummings. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. They'll run it from the gun. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
The Hoosiers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Hebert. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And the Hoosiers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got his man on the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Cyclones line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Hebert. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the 2nd half and start making some plays.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock. behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, start.
Oh, he's got some space. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Lee. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. They'll try the right side. Quick spin on the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Hoosiers will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Hebert. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Quick release by the QB. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Looks as if he's going to run it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. On the move, it's Dickey. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Hebert. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Becker. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun. The running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. Rides to back and leaves it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Hoosiers are rolling down the field.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Chandler. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Sticky. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Caught close to the marker, it's Sticky. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Power football with the run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he got loose. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The Hoosiers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Snap it to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change.
Off the boot, looking for his man.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Memphis. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Here's the give off the left side. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chandler. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Hebert. Throws for the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll run play action. Got his man. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Made a defender miss. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Trying to barrel in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Indiana! And the punishment has been extended.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond. Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hebert. Grabs it in the middle.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They try to pop a run on the draw. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on target this time. Still running at the 40. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end. He just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
And the Cyclones are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to add another. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Auburn escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Tigers fans there today could have done without this one being so close. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Cyclones headed quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense lining up quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the foot.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Picks up the first down, still moving. All by himself down the middle. Inside the touchdown, Indiana! And the stomping has commenced.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Malone. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snags it over the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Murphy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The play-action fake. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.